Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts with the most. Slick, Tony, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out.
It's the boys night out. Hunting for some honey, know what I'm talking about. Make some noise right now. Tonight it might get a little wild. Cause it's the boys night out. Looking for some honeys, know what I'm talking about. Make some noise right now. Tonight it might get a little wild. Yeah. What's good Wednesday? Come on tonight Thursday. It's the boys night out. Yeah, we gon' get it on right now. Said it's the boys night out. Tonight I might get a little wild. A good one little, a boy call a bombero. Still burning fire like Nero. We sort of on Sano. Magic in the city, got rice? Yeah, man. Gilly Smith, Tony, get a whiff. Lubricant with slick Rick, slick talk. Somersaulting, how these haters get flipped off. You know the QQ, I'm Gino Q. Gotta cover GQ. What's up, 10? How you doing, huh? It's the boys night out. Hunting for some honey, know what I'm talking about. Make some noise right now. Tonight it might get a little wild. Cause it's the boys night out. Looking for some honeys, know what I'm talking about. Make some noise right now. Tonight it might get a little wild. Yeah.
And is not recommended for a young audience. If you're easily offended, annoyed, or discover that this radio show is just plainly stupid, tune into another station or go yourself.
Yeah, man! They're listening and watching. Sarah!
6:21 on the clock. The boys are out tonight on not a Taco Tuesday.
It is a different tea kind of Tuesday.
It's a different tea kind of Tuesday.
It's tea we can't say on air. Oh no, we can actually. It's a tea.
Yeah.
Right? Like
it's a tea gang.
That's what the French would call like little tea parties, right? A tea.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So welcome. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
My name is Gino Imperial.
He's here.
Yo, I've been to this show more times than Tin has.
Kapal na mukha mo.
Oh, kapal na mukha mo. 2025. Excuse me, mas marami akong
Nakita
araw.
ko yung kaka-file mo lang na leaves. Ang dami gago.
Excuse me, na ikaw kasi yung sa'yo, isang buong linggo. Sa akin, bungi-bungi. Para Monday, wala ako ng Thursday, Wednesday.
At least eventually we'll be here.
Sa'yo, buong week eh.
I missed you.
Are you in the Philippines or are you still broadcasting from Hong Kong?
Yes, I'm back.
Are you
No,
now?
I'm home na. I got home last night.
Sige
Nice.
nga, show nga your background. Parang feeling ko nasa langway phone to eh.
Yeah, I think you're still in Hong Kong.
Don't lie.
No, I'm here. Oh.
No, she's here.
Okay.
It's my super gulo room.
Ah, hindi. Ano yan? That's a virtual background.
AI.
Virtual.
Pinicturean niya yung background niya tapos ano.
Gago na sa bahay na ako. Dito si Pablo. Pakita ko sa'yo.
Dinala mo naman si Pablo sa flight, nakita ko eh. But welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Miss Hong Kong.
I'm surprised you still
Is
know
it
how to
a
speak
Taco Tuesday?
Filipino. No.
Yeah, it's
Oh, wow.
it's a tea gang
Tay.
tea gang Tuesday.
It's a different
Why
kind
is it a
of...
Tae Tuesday? What happened?
Because there are no girls.
No.
None.
Oh.
Not a single.
Oh,
we have like
nice.
7 people on the show today.
Yeah, we do.
Not a single girl.
Oh.
We have a P-pop princess
Horrible
coming
ratio.
in.
Horrible ratio. If we were at a club, I would have gone home. You know?
Yes.
Parang wala tayong mapapala
Hindi ka
dito,
na naman
guys.
papasok.
But it seems like a lot of their fans are waiting.
Of course they are.
First ones. So they're going to be on the show, a P-pop group. So, they're waiting on playback. So thank you very much to them that have been waiting. So thank you.
Thank you, guys.
And also on the show tonight, we have a special guest joining us. I didn't know we had the talent fee to...
You know what? I didn't know also.
This is for the love kasi.
He picked the right day to come. He's just like, you know what? Okay. Should have been like maybe a Thursday or something.
He was on radio.
Yes, he was.
And then he
wow.
he quit because of the high wages.
The very
High wages.
He was just like, you know what? This is too much.
Yeah,
This-
yeah.
It seems excessive.
Parang
Yeah.
I know I'm worth a lot, pero this is too
Parang
much.
I don't deserve it.
Parang,
this is not real.
Hirap.
Na maybe I should work more.
Hirap to
Back-to-back
justify.
boarding.
24/7,
on Christmas,
Did he get more
Sundays.
than Gino's 300,000 a month?
You know what? Can we please stop saying that I also...
Hey, but congratulations to Gino. He's driving around.
Thank you.
Subaru.
ganda.
Yo, sorry.
Pogi.
Can I just say thank you so much to Subaru Philippines?
Okay, a new car?
Because remember, I had a BRZ before.
Okay.
And it was like the most, precious car that
It was the
Oh,
love
I
of your
remember.
life.
I
Yeah.
love that car.
the days.
And I had to sell it
yes.
because I got kids. And,
That's
none
what I'm
of them...
telling you, the lifestyle.
Got a van.
None of them would fit. So I
This
got
is
a
what
van
I-
instead.
This is what I was telling you, the lifestyle.
So I had to let go of it about 2 years ago. And then the guys over at Subaru were like, hey, you know what? We'll lend you the BRZ. So it's the new BRZ. It's
Relive
2024.
your youth.
And now I feel like I'm single again. You know what I mean? I was driving around.
Okay.
Dangerous.
Pero kanina medyo may bastos sa EDSA. May Land Rover na binastos ako.
Okay.
As in tinabihan ako tapos pinaramdam sa akin na maliit ka. Maliit ka.
Okay.
Slick yun, no?
Maliit yung
Slick
ari
yun,
mo.
no?
Ano, kulay itim tapos nakita ko may Dirty South na sticker. Dinerty ako.
Tapos you know what he did? This guy, he's like, oh, well, can your Land Rover do this? He sped away.
Sumingit ako.
He sped away.
But thank you, Subaru. I love you
Nice.
guys. Appreciate it.
Love the color too.
I know. It's the Subaru blue.
Yeah.
Isn't that the
electrical.
same one that you had, Gino? That same color?
No, I had a gray one. I wanted it to be
Gray.
I wanted it to be low key.
Yeah.
This one kasi medyo tawag pansin siya eh. Pag nakikita mo parang,
No
yung kulay
tint?
blue.
With
No
tint.
tint.
No tint.
No
Okay.
tint. Because it's a lend out. You know what I mean? So, of course, no tint. But
Okay.
thank you guys.
Our guest this
Let's
evening
introduce our guest.
is formerly a
He
DJ.
left radio because of the amount of money he was making.
Did I leave ba? Kasi all I know is that we were just like, oh, by the way, you don't have to come back anymore.
Oh, damn.
Oh, by the way, you can go somewhere to find the job. Basta yun na yun.
Showing us the fragility of this industry.
But he's versatile. So he's an actor. He's a commercial model.
Wow.
He's a massive nerd.
Yes.
a massive nerd. He's a
rapper.
a writer, songwriter,
Yes, I am.
lyricist,
Wow.
performer.
Now I know why you left radio. You're too talented for this.
Yeah.
industry.
Diba? Oo, eh.
He's like, this is too much.
He's also club MC at one point.
yes,
He used to MC.
They pay so much now also, by the way.
Club MCs?
Oo, grabe.
Kasi, wait,
And I was like, I don't
can't tell
deserve
if you're
this.
being sarcastic.
I don't know if I deserve this. Kaya parang,
Ganun din.
Too
the
much.
whole
Okay.
night, you're gonna give me that?
Okay,
Parang, sige.
And I'm
Give me
speaking on
something.
the mic only.
Nakakahiya.
You're gonna give me one platter of sisig? Wow.
Wow. 2 beers? Oh my God.
How will I ever survive?
He was also part of Star Magic, believe it or not, at one point.
Oh, see, Tony was too.
Oh, what?
Tony was like batch
Pioneer.
zero.
Pioneer.
That's zero.
Iniisip pa lang ni Mr. M yung Star Magic. Nandun na si Tones.
But then they weren't able to launch him. So, yeah. It
Kasi
happened.
sino kasabay mo? Si Eddie Garcia, no?
Eddie Garcia.
Eddie Garcia.
See? Why?
Wala si Eddie Garcia.
May he rest in peace.
May rest in peace.
Diba? FPJ?
It was Eddie Gutierrez.
FPJ. Eddie Gutierrez.
Different Eddie.
Eddie Gutierrez.
Please welcome
Oh, happy
aboard.
birthday to Raymond. Raymond Gutierrez.
Hey,
by the way.
Raymond
Birthday
Richard,
tonight.
yeah, by the way.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Let us introduce our guest.
Bilis na. Introduce na natin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on Boys Night Out, Mr. Dino Imperial.
Hey.
AKA
Welcome.
Dino Quilates.
Quilates.
My real name. That's my government. That's my government.
So what do you go by now?
I'm just Dino.
Dino.
I'm just Dino right now. I'm just me. I'm just me right now.
That's just
It depends
that's
on
why.
it depends on
On who you're talking to.
and also the pay. Also,
Okay. So,
So if there's
Since
a
wala
second
tayong
name,
budget.
if there's the Imperial, yun na.
may budget. May budget.
I have to bring
Kaya
out
dino
my.
ka lang dito sa Magic.
I have to bring out my
Gets.
OR. Ganon.
Buti nga, Dino lang, hindi lang D.
D.
Considering yung budget natin dito.
For 2 beers and C6, I'm Dizzy Savage.
not bad, not bad.
RMC Dizzy.
At least may tearing, Yeah.
This is your first time here? No,
Here,
you
a
came
long,
before.
long time ago.
To promote something, right?
Yeah, it's
I think it
either I don't know nga if Candy Magazine was like a thing like
Yeah,
before.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I had a guessing or something. But I don't
Yeah.
think you guys do that. I think you guys would rather talk about girls and then like pretty boys.
That's not true.
Pubescent
Bro,
boys.
it's 2025.
No,
Of
that
course.
was-
We'd love.
Obviously that was
Obviously
that wasn't our show. Yeah, that wasn't our show that you were on.
Andy and Jessica yun.
Maybe.
Andy and Jessica.
So what's new?
What's new?
You're married.
I'm married. I'm on. By the way, just to plug it. I'm on Incognito.
Incognito.
It's on
that's
Netflix.
now.
I'm on Netflix, baby.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted to say that. I'm a
Congrats.
Thank you very
I
much.
think
Oh,
it's
may
the
apelido ka
number
doon,
one
I'm
show
sure.
now.
Yes, it is.
Right? It's the
Yeah,
number one show on
yeah.
Netflix.
You got all the star players. You got Richard. You got
Okay, so it's Richard,
Anthony Jennings.
Maris Racal, Daniel Padilla, Kyla Estrada, and Ian Veneracion.
Yeah.
That guy is such a cool guy, by the way. He's like the man's man, the boy's boy or something. It's like,
That dude never ages.
bro.
No, he just doesn't.
And he's so
Yeah.
tall and his skin is so nice.
Did you ask him? Did you ask him? So what's the
skincare?
skincare
regimen ka naman dyan.
What do you do, sir?
And his hairline is so like perfect.
Right.
And I'm
yeah.
like, dude, I'm like 30, 36 and I'm like getting worried na.
Oh, okay.
But I just might just
Shave it
all
off one of these days.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
But I think
I think you can pull it off.
Wait, how long ago was Incognito shot?
We were shooting, ano siya, canned siya. So we already had the episodes na. So we were shooting in August pa, but they were shooting before I got in.
Okay.
And who do you play?
I play Diamond. I'm Francis Escalera, part of the Escalera clan.
All right.
Okay.
The front is that we're like...
Are you a villain here?
I'm a villain.
Of course.
Of course.
He's always
of course,
the.
I am a pretty boy
Yeah.
bar owner villain, and I'm very, let's
A
say,
bar-
I'm very fluid.
A
I'm very fluid.
Is this the first time you're playing someone fluid?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What was that like? I mean, because I'm sure you have a lot of friends who are fluid. So did you get a lot of inspiration from that?
I had
or-
to hang out with a lot of like gay people.
Yeah.
And
Just to get
I
the
had
lingo?
to hang out with a bunch of like rainbow people.
Right.
Okay. So where'd you hang out? Bar Zero.
Ninamnam ko yung yung visit ko sa Nectar.
Nectar.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way,
Wala
I
na.
just want to say wala na Nectar. Pero I have to give it to the dancers. Kasi syempre back in Vegas, I was at the strip club like every other day, dude.
Okay.
Just like ass in my face all
Nice.
the time.
Oh,
Very
wow.
nice.
Okay.
So
What was that like?
So
Was this before you said I do or?
Right before.
before pa, but I was gonna bring her there also.
Okay.
But I sent her to
That's
the
how you know it's a loving relationship.
but I bought her really nice tickets for Magic Mike naman.
There you go.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
balance in life.
So
yeah, nice.
sige, so side story to that, she was kind of worried because like, I just want this to be nice, and I also bought my mom tickets, so she was with my mom also.
For Magic
My-
Mike. Nice,
for
huh?
Magic Mike, right?
Okay.
And then the seats were kind of far, and then she was like, "Oh, mahal na pala ng tickets." I was like, "Screw it." Here's this money. Get them nice tickets. I want the sweat of the guys when they twerk and stuff to fall on your face.
Oh, wow.
Gusto, yeah, so gusto ko ganun.
Okay.
Para ma-experience na yung Vegas and
Okay.
all.
The way it's supposed to be
Yeah.
experienced.
Because if I'm like going,
But is that because you wanted also to get ass in your face?
He didn't have.
So it crosses out. 'Cause
Balance
it's not-
lang. Balance lang.
It's not fair that she's up
Balance
back
in all
on the
things.
top row watching
I would-
Magic Mike while you're in the front row.
I would like to.
putting dollar bills in a G-string.
I would like
Yeah.
to, pero parang I was saving the money for the wedding.
Smart man.
And I was
smart
like,
man.
okay lang yan. I mean, like, I can get asked whenever I want. I just have to
Yeah.
ask. You know what I
Nice.
mean? So,
That- I mean-
so far we're there sa wedding, sa marriage.
Whenever, but as long as you ask.
Whenever.
So you can ask. That's a
You know, sometimes I don't.
Hey. What a guy.
I'm just saying I don't. I'm just saying I don't have
This is an
to.
ideal marriage for me.
There's no ass. It's just go.
Tin is like, what the F
It's
is
like
going
go all the
on?
time.
Nasasawa na ako. I'm like, babe, I gotta do some work. They're like, no. But anyways.
Enjoy it while it's
You're
there.
not hanging out with Pao, her fiance.
Okay.
She's like, okay, he's not stepping near my fiance.
Oh, but you never know with Tin. Tim been waiting.
So you've been married for how long? When did you guys get married?
We got
last year?
married last year, September 21.
Okay. So it's been a
Did
couple
you
months.
really
First night of
just?
September.
Well,
But you guys have been together for like a long
10
time.
years.
We were together
right?
for 7 years.
7 years before.
7 years live in.
Okay.
So did you guys just like specifically that date, or was it just like okay,
Kasi
we're
like
there
Cool in the
anyway?
Gang, do you remember the 21st night of September? So we just tried to find a decent date to schedule dun during the Burr months then kasi malapit na rin Thanksgiving and all that.
Yeah.
And then
You were there for just for
we
that,
were-
or you were there
yeah,
for
we
to
were-
see family?
we were there just for that. But we did see family. We just stayed in Vegas lang naman and just saw like immediate family, just the people I'm cool with, just my friends that I'm cool with over there. Si Danny Boy, I was very surprised.
Okay.
He flew
Farmer?
He flew to
Okay.
Vegas,
Oh,
bro.
nice.
Just to be part of
Sweet
the
guy.
wedding.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm like, wild.
Wild, okay.
So I was like, cool, that's cool. And then it was very intimate. It was very perfect. It was very it was at the Little Church of the West. And then it was just this nice gathering. I was wearing this like leather jackets, very like 1950s, whatever, like
Very
bad
Grease.
boy,
Okay.
very Grease.
Yeah.
And Debbie was in a nice, wonderful white dress then and everything, very Susie Q, right? And then it was that. And then the reception was at my tita's backyard cookout.
awesome.
Okay.
Nice.
That was
Very
simple.
intimate.
Yeah.
That was the vibe. That was
Love
the vibe. And it was
that.
perfect.
Nice.
And then my mom was the one who made like the decoration show. She was like,
Oh, nice. So it
spending
really was
days.
like a family affair.
So it was very perfect. My uncle, the one that I was living with, it was his house. Nung time when I was still there in Vegas, I was staying with him. But it was at his house. He was hosting, and then he how do you say? He picked out all the beer and all that to make sure
He curated your
He curated
alcohol.
the beer and all that, and all the wine. And he was such a cute like 70-plus-year-old man. It's like I made sure the temperature is perfect for the beer and
That's
the foam
awesome.
and all that. Like
Adorable.
No, those are good people to have. I mean,
Yeah.
it's because they want it perfect, and I mean, you know how people are. Is like if you give them like warm beer, it's like what is this?
yeah.
So it was nice. Good.
So
Congrats.
the 7 years that you've been living in, has it changed? Obviously, you know, living in for
Now
7
that
years is
it's-
a very long time. But when you say I do, I notice
Bound
that
by law.
there are certain changes in the laws,
A lot of yeah.
rules and regulations of.
I guess the only thing that changes is that legally I'm the next of kin.
Okay,
Right.
That is that.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah.
And then like so if anything happens, like I get her stuff or whatever. Or if
Okay.
anything
Right.
happens, she gets my
She
stuff.
gets your stuff,
She's the next in line if an emergency happens.
Right.
That's like the only thing talaga. But like it's ever since it's just been the same. If ever, I would say if there's a difference, it's just the extra layer of security in the relationship.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, now we're married. So like sometimes she gets insecure and stuff. I'm like, babe, I married you. I chose you.
yeah,
I
really.
chose you.
Okay.
So it's
It's
like,
like
that.
a Pokemon.
Like a Pokemon. Out of all of these, look at all these Pokemons.
But you,
Ang daming choices ng
but you're still looking, right? And does she catch you looking, or this is just in general?
I tell her to look with me.
Okay.
Yan ang style.
So like for example, because you know in our industry, there's very many attractive people.
Oh, yeah.
There's super dame, right?
Right.
You know,
What's your list? Let me see.
Who? I think Tony will compare
Google
with you.
sheet siya, pare.
So organized din. No?
This is a brunette, this is the blonde, this is the
Kanino
chino.
Instagram yung check ko today?
So like for example, we're out, right? And then like there's some like oh yeah, I have to remind myself to not cuss on air. So sometimes,
fine.
sometimes there's like some groupies or whatever.
Hey, we do
or,
it all the time.
Oh, okay,
That's
great.
okay.
So sometimes there's bitches like twerking and
Yeah.
stuff.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's like, oh babe, look, like she's really giving it her all. Oh, nga naman. So like, parang
That's
we,
how you go about it.
we
Yeah.
appreciate naman. Or like, for example, I would see like a very like attractive man,
Right.
like Hugh Jackman.
Then you'd also be like,
and like,
you
damn,
look-
that guy's
right.
dude.
Or
Yeah,
like-
sometimes I would just like, I would love for him to hold me in his pecs. And
Yeah,
shit
or
and
look
stuff.
at Ian Veneracion's skin. You know what I mean? Exactly.
Yeah, that guy, super poggy guy.
Equal
man.
rights for both.
Sometimes when I look at Ian Veneracion, I feel like I should pay him just for me to look at
To
him.
look at him. Parang,
Just to-
here's what I owe you.
I'm breathing the same air.
Like, I will make his invoice for him. You know what I mean? Man.
So you still enjoy the whole acting bit. Obviously,
Oh,
it pays the bills, but
super.
in the element of, let's say, radio jock and acting
Hosting.
and
MCing.
which is your favorite in the arts?
My favorite is what pays me the most.
That's a very practical way to
whatever
go
is
about it.
good at the moment.
At the time,
Why
at
do you
the
think
time.
Gino's here
Makes
every
sense, makes
effing
sense.
night?
Wow, yeah, because I get paid so much.
300K.
So
I
much,
heard
bro.
per episode nga, not
Bro.
per month, right?
I am swimming in money.
Ang daming pera ng magic
I
pala.
don't know what to do na nga eh. Parang, what is this? Do I just make this tapon? This money? Because there's so much eh.
Dapat nga nagagalit ka sa pera. Ayoko na to! Ayoko na to!
He has a new car every week, by the way.
New car that they lend.
At least every other week.
And I
naman.
can post a video about it.
But yeah.
But I'm very thankful. So
Out of all the arts and that you're in,
they all have their own thing going
Okay.
for themselves. For example, like with acting, that was my first love, but I say
Okay.
music is my true love.
Okay.
But like with acting, I can.
what was your first acting bit? Do you
my
remember?
first? If we're gonna consider it,
Yeah.
but it,
Extra?
I think a Jollibee commercial.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a Jolly Kitty backpack.
You were the Jollibee?
I was Jollibee.
You were the kid?
he was the mascot.
I was inside
He was
Jollibee.
inside Jollibee.
No, I was in the stinger of the Jollibee. I was sniffing somebody's butt. I was the stinger.
Supporting. Supporting the
Parang siyang
main
Chinese
character,
dragon
yeah.
eh, Jollibee.
You got the dude on your shoulders.
I love you, Jollibee. Chicken Joy. Pay me. I send you my invoice. Anyways. But yeah, it was. I was 12 years old, and that was that like just a little talent in a commercial. But like professionally, like on TV, 16 years old, and then it was like these small roles in like those.
Star drama?
Fantaserie, one shot episode stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, ako yung kapatid ni Jericho. And then from there, it was like this other like fantaserie, love serie, one shot stuff.
Right.
Your Song, yeah, it was like stuff like that. And then
Your Song.
Your
Yeah,
Song. So it was one
yeah,
of those
I
like
remember that.
teeny bopper stuff. And then the actual show was About Your Love. And then it was also a stacked cast. If you look back at it now, it was like, whoa, ang dami pala nila dun. And that's how that happened.
But what's your favorite role to play? Because I mean,
This one.
This one. I figured nga because
This
it
one.
seems like it's so
Challenging?
it's challenging.
Nung beginning, kasi when they sent the character peg, it was like androgynous.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are they gagawin ba nila ako bakla dito?
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, wala na, typecast na ako. Kasi
So
na-typecast.
once you play kasi a certain role, at least here,
Yeah,
they
yun na
kind
yun.
of stick to that.
And it's
diba?
also like
That's your line.
I got typecast as I almost got typecast as rapist for a while.
Oh, that was Tony.
nice. Oh.
Yeah.
He was a Japanese
He was my
rapist.
inspiration actually.
No, Tony
Thank you.
didn't
The
get
legend.
typecast that way. He was the Japanese rapist.
Because
Look at him.
it was so I had ipaglaban mo. It's like MMK, right? But like
Right.
legal stuff,
yes,
right?
yes.
So it was like ipaglaban mo. I was kapitan ng barko, and then kami ng crew kasi si Jane De Leon, the one that she portrayed, didn't have money. Parang-
So you were a seaman.
I was a seaman, and a bunch of other seamen raped Jane De Leon's character. Wow! And the back, so it was like 5 sweaty dudes.
Yeah.
That was such a weird experience for me. It was so weird. I don't know, like
Back then, did they have like intimacy coordinators na?
Do they have that here? I don't think they have that
Wala
here.
naman sila. Wala.
Sa VMX daw meron eh.
Meron.
Wala.
Siya yung coordinator.
We asked I asked that question
Yeah,
before.
it's
They said
really
that
rare.
they would have somebody on set.
It's really rare that
But
they'll
multi-hat,
have-
like intimacy coordinator slash.
I think if you're,
I feel
if that's a high profile artist, then yes. But low profile, anything goes. That's why a lot of them complain. Do you see that
Yeah.
Reddit thread?
Yeah. Oh, which
Oh,
one?
I didn't see that.
Man, a lot of them are taken advantage of. A lot
that's
of them.
true. In this industry, that's so true.
Dami. Especially, you're not
Especially
gonna-
guys, bro.
Yeah.
Especially guys. Mas kawawa nga guys eh.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, getting taken advantage of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh.
if I was gay, man, bro, I would have my own station.
Wow.
you have your own network.
I'd have my own network. If
You
I
would
was-
be the face of the network.
Bro, if I was such a hoe,
So
like,
you've been
man,
hit on many times, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. But you know what? Like
Gino was
do you mean?
acting.
No, I wasn't.
He's in theater.
I never act. I mean,
you're in theater?
I was. Yeah, when I was younger.
Respect,
Thespian.
respect.
I didn't really last because no.
It is what it is.
Because radio pays more.
Because radio pays and that's what tell you.
And Subaru gives you new cars every week. Dude, that's the best deal ever, dude.
No, okay. So when you got notified about this and they told you that the role was androgynous, how did you kind of
So
process it?
they sent me the lookbook, and I'm like, this just looks like a Gen Z party boy, right? I'm like, but I guess this generation is super duper openly fluid and stuff. And I'm like, okay, so get bet. But then I started adding more stuff to it. I was like, but can we add like MGK Black Bear look?
Okay.
Like something kind of punk rock, but like glam rock at the same time.
Okay.
So that's why my hair and my nails
Are all
colored.
painted.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, I guess there are some like gay guys in the industry that are very respectable then.
Yeah.
Right.
That the way they talk is like, okay, very classy. But we also know like some friends who are fluid na party people. And I guess I just like channeled that.
Right.
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to channel yourself into that role? Was it just like
That took, it was 3 days before they sent the,
Oh, wow.
3 days
Okay, so
before
it's pretty
the
good.
shoot.
Damn.
Yeah, so,
Usually it's the same day, right?
Yeah, so I made
the night
sure-
of the script of the shoot.
so I made sure to go on like on OnlyFans, look
Yeah.
for like pretty boys. I was
Nice.
you like subscribe?
Thank you for
This
supporting
guy's
small
young.
creators.
But yeah,
The hero we need.
Yes.
So I just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna have a lot of fun with this naman. It's
Yeah.
not like he's gay,
Right.
right?
He's just fluid.
He's just fluid. You don't know actually what he is,
Right.
You know,
Because
because
androgynous nga eh. Diba? So parang siyang, yeah.
because like I'm flirting with both guys and girls. So if people watched the episode last night, I'm like, and the other night, like these girls were like twerking on me and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the next scene naman or whatever, like nung last episode last night, I'm trying to flirt with like Richard.
Right.
So I go up to Richard like, oh my god.
So parang hypersexual yung character.
Yeah,
mo
dude,
dito.
I'm a living walking clitoris, bro. Like,
Oh, that's
I'm,
nice.
I'm 90% orgasm, bro.
Congratulations.
That must be a really interesting role to play. No, because I mean, you know what I mean? Because not everybody gets to do that on a daily basis. And I think.
And then I'm doing like a lot of drugs.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of stuff on. Can I see that?
Yeah,
word?
not everybody gets to do that a lot also.
Is this
You know
on
what I mean?
camera?
But it depends.
Off
The off-cam is method acting. Method acting.
Method acting.
So how old am I now? I'm 36. So that's like 15 years na ako nagme-method acting.
Preparing for this role.
Nice.
So did you have to actually ask people like that have done drugs to like, hey, how does
What is it like?
drugs?
What drug?
What's the effect?
Yeah, what was the research like?
Like, did you watch Breaking Bad? Escobar? Did you watch like Al Pacino's Scarface?
A lot of Vice stuff.
Did you
a lot
watch
of Vice stuff.
Entourage?
Entourage is nice. I like the episode where he gets caught by the cops because he has a lot of blow on him. Right? And then he just loses it and stuff. I was like, oh my God, is this yours? And he checks his pockets. What do you mean? Man. And also, who's that guy in Breaking Bad? Like, he just sniffs the stuff. I don't care if it's pink or blue. Just
Oh, yeah, see,
tight.
Or Euphoria, right?
Euphoria. Yeah, like young teenage people doing stuff.
Right.
Yeah, love it.
Reality.
So wait, but you're also a villain here.
I'm a very, very bad guy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So last night, yung episode on Netflix, it's I bring out the drugs, right? I bring out all the pills and stuff. I'm like, hey, it's party time. You
Right,
can have
yeah.
this, uppers, downers. You can have them both.
Yeah.
And these are all fake drugs or they're real?
Yeah. It's mints, actually.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's-
I would get the feeling, Tones, that they
Tones
have a
is just
hard time
waiting.
shooting if they were all high.
Dude, ang hirap nun.
Wait, break muna tayo. One is rolling.
Tara, let's do lines. Not that kind of lines.
Oh my God.
But it was super funny.
Chaotic.
I guess it was super funny when they brought out the stuff, right?
Right.
Dino, does this look real enough for you? And I'm like, why
are you asking?
Why are you asking me specifically? Huh?
Are you trying to say something?
Look at this powder. Is it good? Like so. But yeah.
So when do the episodes come out? Every
So
week?
It's every day on Netflix. But they just started releasing the first episode on TV naman. I think I Want TV and TFC and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But just to let everybody know, there are two completely different versions of not completely, but like two different versions of the show. The Netflix version and the one on TV.
Okay.
Is it different?
So I'm assuming
different.
the
there's more
Netflix
edit.
version is unrated.
It's the
watered
it's
down.
the rating is 16 plus.
Okay.
On Netflix
For I Want TV.
and violence, nudity, and all the other
Would
stuff.
you say the way it's supposed to be seen?
Yes, yes. I would say.
So wait, you shot twice or they just edited?
pretty sure
Yes
they
and
did.
yes, yes
Oh,
and
wow.
no.
Oh,
Yeah,
Right?
yes and no.
Because you can't have the same lines
Yes.
for TV and for Netflix because it'd be watered down, right?
Yeah. So yung TV, I guess, would be the safer one.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Still interesting, still
Yeah,
action-packed. But
So you had to do 2 takes for a lot of like the scenes.
every take that I do, I give a different take.
Yeah.
So they have like variations.
variations,
yeah.
So like for example, the episode last night, I go up to Richard's character, JB, and like, wow, look at this beefcake. You look so delicious.
Right.
And then I turn to Kyla. Oh my God, you're so beautiful.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Paris? Because we could give you the Eiffel Tower special.
Okay. I don't think you can get away with that on TV.
Yeah, so I don't think so. But but I had a bunch of other versions.
Takes of that,
I said like, oh my God, if he doesn't give you a baby, I will. So something like
that's
that.
a more watered
safe,
down
yeah.
version.
So I gave like a bunch of different versions, especially for the one where I killed someone. Yeah, yung character ko killed someone, not me.
So on TV, it's unalived. I'm
Unalived.
gonna unalive you.
Deleted.
So this whole Incognito, the story is for those that haven't seen the first episode yet.
So
2 families?
it's like, I would say it's Expendables.
Okay.
And everybody is dishonorably discharged from like their positions in the military or the Navy. Some characters naman are like from the streets, like si Anthony Jennings, right? And then si Kyla naman, she's like a hacker.
Right.
Maurice naman, she's like the honey trap. Right? So like she's like a espionage type
Like
thing
a
going
Black
on.
Widow-ish.
Yeah. So, and then si Daniel naman, he got discharged. His character, si Andres, he gets discharged because there are people trying to take away his family's land, like farm, the Manalastas family in the series. And then they're like, hindi, dinoktor niya yung papel na yan. And then like basically, they just kill some of the people and kill his dad. And then obviously after killing his dad, he kills the other guy by accident. And then you have discharge. And then si JB naman, super cool also the episode with his dad, si Eddie Gutierrez. Kasi parang pinapalabas, the backstory is Eddie Gutierrez, his character, is a very well-decorated military guy.
Right.
And then his son, si JB, is also like a military guy. But
Corrupt.
parang, no, not corrupt, but because of the president being such an a-hole, he had a coup or something. Parang yung pinapalabas.
And he was part of that.
He was part of that, like, oh, you bring dishonor to the family and my legacy and all that. So that's their like
It's
tension.
like Mulan minus the sex change.
Yeah, so it's like one is like, but I'm a soldier of the people. No, you're a soldier of the president.
Right, it just depends on who they're fighting for.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So it's so far it's pretty great. Like I'm super proud of this.
Yeah. Are you allowed to say how many episodes there are in total?
I think they're trying to gun for like 150.
Wow.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think they're trying to gun for 150, and I hope so. It's because
How's the response so far?
great, bro. Like if you just watch it, like
Netflix,
cinematography and all that, galing. Shout out Direct Lester Pimentel and Ian and Jonar and Direct Ace sa Action Unit, and I'm super proud. This is like one role na, because the other one was Jethro of like Immortal and La Luna Sangre.
Yeah.
Like that was fantasy, but this is like, whoa, I can actually show people outside of the country like, yo,
This is what I
something
do.
you gotta
I'm
watch.
part of this.
I'm part of this. Like,
Very cool.
yeah. So and it really goes same level of like international stuff talaga, because they're
That's
shooting
awesome.
they're shooting in Italy, they're shooting
Right.
in other places, and it's like
Where's your location?
Palawan. So
Your
I'm shooting
club is in Palawan?
Yeah. What's funny?
Not bad at all.
What's funny though is
Not a bad
because
deal, man.
Exactly.
sa episodes we call it the Treehouse,
Right.
and that's the actual name of the bar in
Oh.
Palawan, and it's like you
So
guys,
it exists.
it's a real place. It's a real place, and that's what it's really called. So shout out to the owner.
Is this
for-
in Puerto?
It's in Palawan, El Nido.
El Nido?
El Nido. It's like the new area that they built over there. Yeah.
Oh, the vanilla.
Vanilla.
Is it vanilla?
I'm not sure. I'm really bad with names and locations. I just know what they look like.
Yeah.
But
It's
just
a new
there.
area.
It's a new
It's where they
area.
used to have the moon parties.
I
if
guess
I'm not
so.
mistaken.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Notice how none of us know what you're talking about.
You know why? Because
we don't get invited to these things, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
We're too busy up beyond radio.
I can't miss a show.
For those that are wondering, we have Dino Quilates, aka Dino Imperial, on the show.
Just Dino.
Just Dino for
Just Dino, bro.
bro.
Oh, walang TFD
Wala tayong
today.
TFD. GCs lang. Sodexo.
Yeah, we gotta take a break. We also have thing on the what is it?
First ones.
First ones are coming up on the show also.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, they just walked in.
They're outside, so we'll get to them in a short bit. So stick around. We'll take a quick break and come right back with more Boys Night Out.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Gentlemen.
Boys and girls, children of all ages.
For the millions.
And millions.
Listening and watching.
All over the world.
Playback. Hello, playbackers.
Our playbackers.
What's up, playbackers?
From First One Entertainment. They sing. They dance.
Yeah.
Models.
They have incredible skincare. Skincare.
So,
You know, bro?
what's the
minute they
routine?
walked in, my questions are
Dino texted
skincare
me.
and hair care.
Dino texted me and said, "Hey, look at their skin."
Right? Yeah.
I was like, "Damn."
And the styling on the hair, bro.
Sabi ko-
I can't get that shit
Sabi ko,
done.
walang pores? Grabe, wala.
Parang, hindi ba kayo pinagpapawisan sa Pilipinas?
But
Kasi
we have to ask,
mainit
is this part of training?
dito. Diba? Like, do you close your pores somehow?
Apat na nga yung layers nila eh.
Galing.
Please welcome the members of First One. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us again.
Nice to see you again, Ace. We have Ace, Max, Alpha, Jay, Joker, and Jason.
Do you guys have like a way to introduce yourselves?
Oh, meron ba kayo?
Yes,
Sound.
of course. 3, 2. One of one. Go beyond. Be our first one.
Guys, kinilig ako doon. Bakit wala tayong ganyan? Ilang taon na tayo nasa industry na to? Wala pa rin tayo. One more time.
One of one. Go beyond. Be our first one.
Nice!
It's like the Power Rangers, bro.
Yo, can we try that? Can we just try it? Simulan natin sa, obviously, seniority muna tayo. No? Tony muna. Tony, Slick, Tin, tapos ako susunod. Sige, simulan natin. Tones, go mo. 1, 2, 3, go!
Today's best
Wala na agad.
Is it first one? Is it first one?
Hindi, we have to come up with
First
our own.
one.
Oo nga, like, today's best music.
Boys Night Out, yeah, man. Boys Night Out, yeah, man.
Oh, sige. So,
Yeah.
Tony.
Alternate lang,
Slick
ganon.
Rick. Tin. Walang dating, no? Walang dating.
Meetingan to. Pag meetingan natin to.
Oo nga, pag meetingan natin to, gusto ko na may ganun, tapos magbe-blending din tayo, boys night. Diba? Ganon ha? May harmonizing tayo. Yo,
That's why we're not a boy band.
we gotta learn from these guys.
Okay, okay.
And then they had the whole like, yeah.
Tapos yung sa atin parang, wag na lang. Wag na lang. Baka matira pa tayo.
That's the last day of
Thank you guys for coming on the
Thank
show.
you.
Thank you for having us again.
Your fans are going crazy on playback. They're all there.
They've
They've been looking for you guys kanina. Pinapalis na kami sa show eh. Parang huwag na kayo mag-show. Pasok na sila.
If I could greet them also, I think
Yes,
there are
please.
a lot of fans outside the building
Please,
right now.
yes.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you very much for coming all the
Kaya
way
pala
here.
may traffic, yung MMDA.
Traffic lang po talaga. Traffic lang po talaga.
What do you call your fans?
4-1.
4-1.
That's cute.
Wait, as in FOR or?
Yes,
Okay.
F4.
Oh, kasi medyo walang sense pag 4 tsaka 1. Bakit 41? Wait, are they literally like outside the building? Or
Yes daw po eh. Our management texted us.
sobrang dami ba nila? Kasi pwede
Yeah,
natin sila papasukin, di ba?
Because
Bawal
Mang
naman
Val
sila.
was told,
Baka ma-overwhelm yung security namin, guys.
yeah,
Di ba? Medyo.
to beef up the security. He called. But we have no budget.
We have, he called pero naputol yung landline namin.
Okay, so who's the obviously there's Ace A, the main guy.
Who's your Tony?
I'm the leader and one of the main vocals po.
Okay.
Oh.
And we were talking off air, Tin, and he actually lived in Korea and speaks Korean.
Yes, sir.
Full like
Legit.
yeah.
Legit.
Yeah,
Damn.
around 95% up.
Wow.
95. That's a higher grade than I've ever gotten in school.
Sometimes I still can't understand or like converse fluently with like grandfathers and grandmoms.
kasi
They have a
parang-
different accent, they have different
Right.
you know, but generally.
But did you also get because they're pretty strict with age there, right? Like parang if you're speaking to someone older, you have to treat them with respect. Sorry, Tones. Sorry po, Kuya Tones.
I think we're also in our
no, pero iba yung level nila. As in parang correct me if I'm wrong. Parang the way they talk to each other is if I'm older than you, then you can't tell me like what to do. Parang you
even
can
if the
basically
senior is wrong.
Oh,
the
parang
junior
what?
kids,
They
like
boss you
Philippines
around.
then, right?
I guess
A little
it's
bit
Asian.
harder.
Mas hardcore sila.
Mas hardcore.
Mas
That's
hardcore.
true.
So kunyari like may mga bata tapos binubugbog ng matanda tapos sobrang mali sila talaga. Hindi pwedeng like hindi pwede.
Bawal po talaga. Like normally it's not bawal, but if you do that as their junior, you get the aftermath of that.
So medyo talaga sila parang embedded sa kanila yung seniority thing. But anyway, so super interesting because off air we were actually talking about it and like you trained in Korea for a couple of years, right? Like 4 years. That's a long time.
Was that
a really
you
long
wanted to do that
To be
or
separated from your family.
Yeah, I wanted to do that po like right after graduation. Actually, all of us have different training times. I have 4.5 years. Some of them have 4. Jason, he's half Korean, but he has the least time, 2.5 years, I think.
in Korea?
Here in the Philippines.
Here in the Philippines, 2 years training.
3.
3 years. 3 din.
We're all the same 3.
3 years.
So 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2.
And how did the group form? 2020, right? Is when it first got nabuo.
Like debut. Before that, we were already training. While doing our own stuff.
Okay. Individual.
Yes.
Individual and as a trainee.
Were you guys like friends before all of this and stuff? Like, hey man, let's start a band.
No.
I was his. No, I'm still your best friend, right?
Siyempre man.
Parang one-sided.
The story behind this. And then, diba, kasi
make conscious
like behind me. The story behind this is Alpha is my best friend.
Okay.
And then on my third year and a half,
Right.
our company advised me that they're going to the Philippines.
Okay.
So they're gonna start a branch here.
Okay.
So they talked to me like if I had like recommendations
For people in the Philippines.
for people in the Philippines. So I talked to Alpha, and then Alpha just created the lineup, and yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so wait, you were actually friends even before you started training in Korea. Parang ganun. Oh, wow. How long do you guys go back?
Were you forced to sing and dance or because of
Tinawagan ka ba ni Ace? Parang, Alpha. Okay daw. Sumayaw ka na dun sa bahay. Okay dito.
Hoy, gusto mo yumaman?
Hindi po.
Networking. Alpha! Hoy, may break tayo.
Hindi mo po. Parang
Alpha, open-minded ka ba?
For our passion din naman po.
Of course.
For the passion.
May check ako ha, Alpha.
May bagong coach ako. So wait, how did you guys like end up being best friends? As in, ever since before talaga? Like, did you guys go to the same school? Were you guys like...
No, actually, Ace is a solo artist before.
Okay.
And then, ako po, naging backup dancer niya ako.
Okay.
Ace.
That's
I
why.
interviewed Ace a few years, like way back.
Right.
I was really, really young po back.
Si Tony was already
I was really young too.
Si Tony was already Tony.
But
Veteran na radio DJ na si Tony.
But the common ground po here was that Alpha is actually a son of like a well-respected original maneuver.
Oh!
So we met through that.
Oh.
Nepo baby ka pala. No respect to the maneuver.
Which maneuver? Who's your dad?
The OG, John Cruz.
John, wait, he's the John Cruz.
Nakabutan pa ni Tony siya! In-interview niya rin yung tatay mo na nag-start siya sa maneuvers!
Lahat po eh.
Full circle.
What a full circle moment for Tony.
That's crazy.
Yes.
I don't know him.
Just about to call it.
He's about to call him.
Hey, your son's here.
So essentially, when Ace and Alpha had this conversation and Ace was looking for recommendations, Alpha, you were the ones who were like, okay, I'm gonna put together this group of people, and then essentially who we're seeing here now, ito na yung.
Ito na yung parang kumbaga yung na-handpick na po talaga ng company.
Yeah.
So the 3 years that training when you guys auditioned, intense ba?
Yes po.
Actually, marami po kami pinagdaanan. Like, for example...
Sinong umiyak dito?
Lahat? No. Wait, I need to get... Balikan ko yung sagot mo.
Okay.
Gusto ko lang malaman na ano yung part na nakakapagpaiyak sa inyo? Like, was it the intensity of the dancing, intensity of the learning a language?
Being away from your family.
Actually, that's one. Kasi nung time na magde-debut po kami, 2020. So,
pandemic.
Very nung time na yun. Hindi po namin alam kung ano mangyayari. So,
kami rin eh.
Di ba po? So,
pasok ba tayo?
So, sabi po sa amin, magdo-dorm kami.
Bayad ka ba? Hindi pa.
So, magdo-dorm kayo.
So, sabi po, magdo-dorm po kami. So, nasa dorm na po kami. Then, all of the sudden, pandemic happened po. So, bigla po parang di po kami ready na
walang kita ng pamilya.
Di po namin makikita yung families namin. So, basically, yun po yung talagang pinakamahirap sa amin. From the start po kasi magkakasama kami ng families namin. So, nung sa dorm na, sila po yung nakasama namin. Di pa naman po kami ganun
para siya ito mga to.
Di pa naman po kami nagsasama sa isang bahay. So, it's very a challenge for us din po. So, yun yung isa sa nagpaiyak din sa akin.
So, ngayon ba, are you guys all still staying together or kanya-kanya na kayo ngayon?
Kanya-kanya. Meron lang po kami nagkikita-kita po kami to train and ganun. Pero nasa dorm pa rin po.
Pero ito, nung time na nasa dorm kayo, how long was it na kayo lang na wala yung pamilya niyo?
1 year. Until po talagang bumukas yung pandemic.
So nung GCQ plus na.
The doors open 2021.
From time to time nakakatakas pero mahirap po. So it's very risky. Ano mo? I mean, COVID! Hindi mo ito.
Bro, hindi ako makamoy.
May pass!
Let me rephrase mo.
Pero that build our bond.
Of course.
To the point na, uy,
tatakas ako.
Pauwi na ako ng 6 a.m. Buksan mo yung gate. Kasi tumutunog po.
Tus.
Bro code dapat.
Bro code.
Pero nagpapaalam po kami.
So I'm sure management is here. I'm sure that while you guys were all living together, you discovered so much about each other. Na parang kunwari, pag tinanong ko ngayon, sinong pinakamakalat sa kwarto? Meron ba kayong
yung burarasa?
Ikaw.
The leader niya.
The leader.
Yung leader. Kasi yung mind.
Setting a good example.
Hindi, maraming laman yung mind ko. Alam mo yan. Abstract.
So sinasabi mo walang laman yung mind.
Hindi naman. It's just that.
Organized lang po yung mind namin.
Sadyang iba-iba lang po yung painting sa utak ko. Ako yung medyo abstract.
So yung underwear...
Maganda yun. Kalat.
Before.
Okay, so yan. Establish natin sinong pinamakalat. Nagluluto ba kayo doon?
Yes po.
Sinong pinakamagaling magluto?
Sino ba? Siguro parang siya na yung pinakamaraming alam.
Alpha, ano yung
wala.
best dish mo, Alpha?
Pinakamahirap na po na ginawa ko
Specialty.
siguro yung lasagna.
Lasagna talaga.
Hindi instant.
Hindi, mahirap.
Sino pinakamalakas humilik?
Humilik?
Sino ba?
Huwag niyo ako tuturo.
Ito. Pero siya na yung... Ikaw na yung humilik.
Hindi niya alam.
Problema natin hindi humihilik.
Tumatayo.
Nagsisleepwalk ka?
Hindi naman po.
Talaga? Tapos tumatayo. Tapos magsasalita. Tapos...
Whoa!
Relate. I talk in my sleep also.
Oh, that's very dangerous for a married man.
Wait, what do you say, Dino?
No, I remember when I first got with my wife. Actually, I had a bunch of nightmares before.
You forgot her name?
This is not a good start. This is not a good start. No, but my nightmares were like me being cheated on. That was my nightmares.
Oh, okay.
Kasi parang I'm finally letting somebody
into your life,
into my heart.
Into your heart.
Into my heart.
Heart of hearts.
And then I don't want to get like yun nga, hurt. So feeling ko if Tony
Broken
does
by
find
you.
someone, he's gonna be sleepwalking, sleep talking.
Oh, yeah.
He might fight in his sleep. Or like so all the feelings were like just coming out and stuff. Like I would scream and then wake up.
No, you would actually scream?
I would scream in my sleep. Yeah.
See, Tony probably would just drive
listen-
away.
You should listen to your gut instinct. You should. It's too late now, but that's fine.
But after okay na. Okay lang yun, Tony. Si Tony, he ejaculates in his sleep.
Uy guys,
He doesn't have to be sleeping.
Kakaiba yan.
ayusin naman natin ngayon.
Okay lang po, okay lang.
Nag-harmonize sila pag nag-introduce. Ayusin natin. Konting ayos.
So who's the writer? Who's the musical arranger out of you guys?
what's
Creativeness.
You're each. What's your role in the group?
Ako po, one of the main vocals po kasama po si...
Main vocals.
Yeah,
Okay.
si Ace.
Ako po, rapper.
Rapper.
Okay.
Si Ace, yung leader.
leader and one of the main vocals.
Main vocals. Si Jay.
Ako naman po, rap.
Rap din.
Rap.
Ako po lead vocal.
Lead vocals.
Rapper din po.
So mostly rappers.
Parang si Dino, rapper.
Okay. Yes.
For the songwriting naman po and production, I think it's an overall kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like
A team effort.
It's a collaborative effort.
When
talaga.
we started, I always used to write the skeleton of the song.
Okay.
Right.
But then, since we wanted to learn and then like really jive with the chemistry as a group, after ko pong sulatan yung skeleton, I'll bring it to the table and then everyone has to chip in their ideas. And from the start until now, we still do the same system. And I think
That's nice.
I think it really works.
Yeah.
Solid.
really nice way to-
mainit ang ulo sa inyong...
Lahat po eh.
Lahat mainit.
Hindi, kanya-kanya po na init ng ulo.
Sino morning person?
No one.
Mukhang wala.
May ira lang, may ira lang.
Ito. Sinong pinaka-intense yung skincare routine?
Jason. Si Jason.
Half Korean guy.
Yeah, he lives up to it. Yeah,
Pero,
yeah.
I'm gonna ask this for you can't hear her because she's on Zoom, but our co-host Tin is here, and she usually asks for skincare tips and skincare routines. What are your skincare routines like? Do you follow I know Korean has the 13-step skincare routine. Do you guys do the same?
Actually, I was doing that before, but
Even before you were in the group, you were doing it already.
That's why he was hired.
Oh, okay.
no po. Actually,
Why do you deserve to be in this group? Look at my skin.
I can show you the way.
Look at my skin, look at their skin. Sinabi mo yun sa audition?
Ano po. Recently lang po ako nag-skincare.
Holy, that looks like you like flawless.
Hayop.
Thank you po.
Legit.
Wild.
So can you walk us through it? Basic lang. Kumbaga parang ano ba yung mga steps mo? Toner, mga ganun.
Actually, I was doing the whole Korean thing sa skincare, but turns out it makes my skin more miserable.
Oh.
So yeah, actually. And
So you
So
stopped?
natural
So
na
I
lang.
stopped dun sa routine na yun na skincare yung sinasabi nila sa social
13,
media.
14 steps?
Yeah, so I
Okay.
consulted to my dermatologist and actually it helped naman po.
Yan ang magaling. Nag-consult ng derma. Di ba?
So ilang steps na lang?
Not on his
Kasi
own.
actually,
74.
How many steps?
right now po dati.
Now.
Now, just 3
Now.
steps.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But before I have like 7 skincare. No. I mean, the skincares po na I'm using.
Less skincare. Okay, just 3.
Yes.
Okay. Tatlo lang.
Sino ang usually pinakamatagal mag-ayos, magbihis,
Nasa
including
banyo?
the hair and whatever.
Dati
Sorry.
Siya po yung meticulous talaga sa when it comes to looks.
Gets.
Now, how about because you guys are a group, you guys are practicing your dances, who's the one that gets the dance quick and who's the one that's medyo, okay, I'll take some time?
Sa quick po
They all start looking at him.
si Max po. Siya po yung kumbaga yung parang nagli-lead sa amin sa dancing.
Okay.
And then sa list naman po,
Ako na.
Si Jason.
Ako na. I admit.
Hindi kasi
surrender.
may explanation kay Jason kasi. Siya kasi mabilis po siya, quick talaga siya, fast learner siya. Pero in terms of like the execution or the form, medyo awkward pa siya. So nahihirapan din siya. Pero naalala niya yung pagkakasunod-sunod. So yun yung thing kay Jason. Pero fast learner siya.
Pero actually po, we have different like levels of like dancing, like how it exudes from us. Like yun nga po si Max fastest learner for example. Ang longest naman po, ang tawag namin sa kanya memory card talaga.
Okay.
Kasi lahat ng steps, even yung choreo
alala niya pa rin.
5 years ago, hindi niya nalilimutan, kaya niyang gawin ngayon. Ito po si Alpha. And then others naman, yun po si Jason kasi started
the maneuver in
background talaga in dance. Pero ngayon, minsan sinisita na nga niya, Kuya Ace, mali yung dito mo ah. So, oo nga no. So, actually, for me, he's like a chameleon, kind of like a skill sa dancing.
So magaling mag-adapt.
Yes, Joker and Jay have a different approach to it also. Like,
Okay.
So being together for 4 years, isn't it hard to continue to always elevate,
do better than your last performance?
Yeah, like from 4 or 5 years ago, from 2020, to bring it to a certain level every year with all of you, with so many heads, di ba? Ang dami nyo eh.
Actually, mahirap po talaga. Kasi parang, anim po kami. So, different opinions po. Then plus, parang may chance din na nagawa din siya ng ibang group. So, change po talaga namin para maging sa amin, ganyan. So medyo mahirap din po.
And what do you guys do to, I guess, decompress away from work?
Ang de-stress.
Do you guys hang out separately? Or grupo kayo even
sabay-sabay kayo nagko-Call of Duty.
Whether
Actually, po, yung may isa po hiwalay-hiwalay po kami nung una.
Okay.
Pero ang bonding po talaga namin is maglaro ng na mobile games. Yun po talaga.
Okay. So
kasi
you guys,
maganda ka sa mobile games, kahit naka-standby ka, pwede mo laruin eh. Diba? Parang, maaga yung call time, laro muna tayo.
Tama po.
Medyo napaaga tayo, walang traffic, laro muna tayo.
So you said kanina na parang you guys have to get along kasi baka magbuo ng ibang grupo. Is that what you said kanina?
I think what he meant was that sometimes po kasi like Max is also part of the A team.
That's another group.
Yes. As a dance group naman.
Dance group po.
Like for us po kasi ngayon, the company believes in us already, like trusts us with 4 years in this industry. Believes that we can execute whenever it's needed.
Right.
Okay.
So that when we, for example po, for me and for Max and Alpha, we had this like era na parang sobrang ano ito ginagawa namin. I don't know for them po, pero parang for us, I think si Max kasi nakakausap ko before.
Right.
And parang ano ba itong ginagawa ko? Nalulungkot na ako sumayaw. So, nagpaalam talaga kami sa company na can we go back to our roots?
Yeah.
Because sometimes wherever you're going,
that's it.
It clutters your mind and burns you out. So, I think the best way that we like thought of to decompress those like clutters
to have your own path.
It's
like when artists have they want to do a solo project or they want to branch away from the group and do their own thing. It happens, di ba? Obviously being together for 4 or 5 years, dating is bawal. Alam ko sa grupo namin bawal, but nag-asawa na itong tatlo eh.
Bawal na talaga kami mag-date, bro. Medyo alanganin pag nag-date kami, di ba?
Masyari.
Yari yata kami.
19 years na kami, or going 19 pala. So how is it with you guys? Is there like a non-disclosure agreement na okay, bawal mag-date, or okay mag-date, bawal mag-asawa?
Bawal pa alam. Joke lang.
Let's talk about showbiz eh.
Let's talk about it.
Excited.
Nakasilip na wala.
Di ba?
Alam ko walang audio sa labas eh.
Di ba? Livelihood to eh. This right? It's you're
Hindi, tsaka, mahirap iwasan, di ba?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the heart wants what it wants.
Yeah.
Well,
hirap
to
talaga.
be honest po, like, nung nagsa-start kami, like when we were about to debut, ang hirap talaga na, syempre, lalo na nakakulap. Parang iba yung tingin ko. Parang iba yung control that we had to do. Lalo na, that time that we debuted, there was only SB19 and us. So it was a really, like, intense kind of field.
Right.
Especially that it was a pandemic. So how do we focus on our craft with all the natural things that we're stuck in our mind.
Parang
You're human.
Zero
Family,
distraction talaga.
Like security and all. So it was really hard. Even now po, it's hard. But right now kasi, like for example, with the schedule that is already planned out from January to December for this whole year.
Parang hirap din maghanap ng time.
Hirap kami mismo hirap na. Like for example po, day in, day out, we're present sa studio for 6 days a week. Pag may work pa even on the 7th, we're present in the studio 7 days a week.
Wow. Para iwas temptation.
Yeah. Sabi nga, hindi ko alam.
Focus lang guys. Focus na trabaho lang.
Focus. Pagkatapos ng work,
nakatapalolo. Tapalolo ba yun?
Blinders lang.
Parang nasa seminary.
Kabayo.
Kasi I know that like some boy bands or like and girl groups then in Korea talagang nakalagay sa kontrata you cannot date or you cannot date also other artists and other groups kasi
the focus.
Yeah, that's why you see people
like the fans go crazy kasi
Blackpink. Like diba there was a time that somebody was linked from Blackpink to BTS and everybody was going bananas na parang that can't be. No.
And then threats happen on social media and all that stuff, diba? So
pero ito, with that pala, sorry, I'm just gonna add one question. Wala naman ako sinasabi na ano, pero sa inyong lahat, sino sa tingin nyo ang pinakamagaling lumandi?
I was gonna ask that.
Diba? Like, sino ang pinakamagaling
Who's the
lumandi?
first one?
Alam nyo na eh.
Who's the first
first. Oy, pare, chicks, ako yung first.
Diba? Or yung mga tipong, uy, okay yung nandun sa kabilang table. Sino kakaut? Naturo na. Nagkataroan na.
Or may kanya-kanyang type kayo, kaya hindi kayo nag-aaway over
What we'll do,
chicks.
pasa yung phone nyo.
Check natin yung DM natin.
Dead bat.
Nalobat, bigla nalobat. Wala power bank.
Kasi fun fact, I also was in a boy band. I was part of a group. Kasi he, apparently, off-air kasi he said like, he's friends with Sam Concepcion.
Okay.
That was the guy I was in a boy band with. But the boy band was like a dance group, right? And I also had
That's right.
basically ako yung palaging pinapagalitan sa group na yun. Because I was the one always
I
like
wonder
going
why.
out.
I wonder why.
I was actually the one taking advantage of being in a boy band.
Yeah.
Kasi after mall show, pare, yan, nakukuha na ako ng numbers.
So, nung siya yung ini-interview, siya yung pinakamalandi.
And then, ito yung hotel room number. Yung kasama mo, yung friend mo yun, sama mo na rin.
Enjoying the perks. And then next...
Can we revive that boy band?
But yeah, so parang I left the boy band din eh. Medyo nagsawa ako din eh. So
After a while.
It's
strict, man. It's like...
Because I didn't like the whole the strictness.
It is.
Yung parang bawal na to, bawal ganyan. That's why bawal ka na.
My friends did it for 13 years. 13 years. It was
Were they the
tough.
Beatles?
No. Beatles are still SOS. They were part of GMA, SOP.
Right.
And they started in Canada in the 90s, and then they came here for another 8 years on Eat Bulagas, SOP, and one of them got married. That was it.
That was the end.
Boom.
I mean, even if you think about it, like even the boy bands from the 90s and the early 2000s, that was kind of the thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Part and parcel of marketing and packaging.
It's the focus of everyone's single. We're on the same journey.
Attainable.
Look at Justin Timberlake when they got together ni Britney, nag-break yung NSYNC.
Yeah,
Diba? Wala na.
Wala na. The focus eh. So I give it to you guys. 4 or 5 years. Grabe.
Intense.
I feel sorry for the girls na.
Wag lang natin silipin yung mga DM nila, no?
Yeah. Sa manager yung phone.
Wow. How strict is it ba? For those that are wanting to get into a boy band, like a lot of people are thinking, okay, yeah, I can do it. I want to be popular. I want to join
I'm
a boy
talented
band.
enough.
But what are some of the rules?
Actually po, hindi na po namin naiisip talaga yung sa rules. Pero
Sanay
yung
na.
iniisip na lang po talaga namin is yung respect namin sa isa't isa. Kasi
Okay.
hindi lang po ako solo artist na pag ginawa ko to, ako lang sasalo ng problema.
Dama yung buong group.
Anim po kami na masasalo ng buong problema. So, i-respect ko na lang po yung...
So mahirap ba yun para sa'yo? Sabi nila kasi ikaw yung pinakamagaling lumandi.
Kaya nga po ako sumagot eh. Kisa niyo po yun.
Magaling. Bilis. Yan na tama. Take responsibility. Take one for the team. Accountability na.
What do your parents say? Obviously, you guys are still young, but I mean, are they fully supportive or are they like, oy, mag-plan B ka na?
Well, yung pagdating naman po sa akin, at first, syempre, naninibago sila doon sa career na pinahak namin, na pinili namin. Parang hindi pa kasi very introduced sa Pilipinas yung P-pop eh. So parang kailangan na yung mag-explain para every week yan. Parang, ito yan, ganito ginagawa namin, ganito. Darating din yung time na mag-show tayo, ganyan. But now ngayon, nakikita naman nila yung progress and syempre very proud sila. Pero since nasabi nga yung time na 4 years na, nandun din yung reminder sa amin na parang parang ganon, baka kailangan mo na maghanap ng second job, parang ganon.
Ano bang gusto nila for you? What was a doctor?
Originally, ano ba yung mga balak?
Engineer. Joker and I finished aircraft maintenance. So, gusto ng parents namin na i-continue namin yun. But then parehas din kami na yung passion talaga namin is with dancing. So, alam talaga namin, after ng diploma, alam namin parehas na, sayaw na tayo.
He's fixing the planes and everything, and then he just breaks into dance. But Dad, I want to be a dancer.
Screw this propeller, Dad.
Aircraft
maintenance. Yeah. But that's a really good field. I mean,
wild.
Yeah. I heard that there's one type of aircraft.
Sa Air Force.
Na they're only iba yan. Saka sarado na yata yun.
No, I think it's ready to fly again.
Bakit ka natatawa, ha?
Air Force.
Air Force.
Sapatos daw, Air Force.
Air Force. AFP. Air Force. Philippines.
What about everyone else? Before actually, being part of a P-pop group, like, what did you guys think you were gonna end up doing? Like, before the dancing, before the singing.
Or what if you finished college? What did you finish? So what was the plan before?
Actually, hindi po ako nakapagtapos kasi right after nung pagpasok ko po ng boy group, galing po kasi kaming Korea. So, ongoing po yung ko nun. Parang nagsa-study din po ako, ganyan. Pero bumalik po ako ng first year kasi parang di ko po nagustuhan kasi yung engineering. Gusto ko po talaga magturo. I wanted to be a teacher po talaga.
What did you want to teach?
Physical education po. Pero mas more on like music around that field dun.
Okay.
Tapos may konting kung pwede rin po physical therapy, mga ganun po.
PT.
So, nung first year.
Human kinetics.
Yung mga ganyan po. So around siguro mga 2020, nag-take po ako ulit. Pa-debut na po ulit kami nun. So gaagaling po namin ng Korea nun. And yun po, pandemic happened. Pinaghahanap po ako ng mga teacher doon, faculty. Kasi galing po ako sa foreign country, ganyan. Saan dito si ano? Saan si ganyan? Tapos, yun po, di po ako pinapasok. Kasi nga, quarantine daw po muna ako for 14 days. Hanggang sa, ayun,
wala na
po, tuloy-tuloy na. So, yun po talaga yung pinagusto ko po talaga.
Okay.
Ako naman po, sinundan ko lang po yung ginagawa ni Daddy. Naging din po ako. May part ng maneuvers din po ako, which is called Maneuvers Ignite na ngayon.
Right.
So, pinagsasabay ko po dati yung
Gary V
school.
concert,
Yes po,
diba?
yes. Pinagsabay ko rin po dati yung studies ko, and at the same time, nag-work din po ako sa TV. So, ayun na siguro
So always entertainment industry ka
sa
talaga.
entertainment. Kumbaga mulat na po ako sa entertainment industry.
Kasi medyo weird naman pag yung dad mo sabihin na, hindi ko pwede. Parang, dad, ikaw eh.
Gatekeeper.
Tsaka thankful din po kasi parang naintindihan po ni Daddy yung line of work ko ngayon. Kaya, very thankful lang po sa family.
Ano mang advice niya sa'yo? Obviously, dumaan siya. Until now, he's still dancing.
When he sees you dance, does he still have notes na parang, oy, ito, medyo hindi ka masyadong poppy dito, ha? Parang medyo kulang sa lock.
Parang kailangan lang po talaga maging passionate lang po talaga sa ginagawa ko na line of work talaga ngayon. Yun lang po yung pinapaalala niya lang sa akin.
Okay, that's really nice. Yeah. For you, Ace?
For me naman po, I finished my college.
Show off?
Hindi naman.
Sorry na. Hindi kami lahat ganun.
Actually po, I didn't want to before. Kasi, ayun nga po, I told Dino earlier that I'm friends with Sam. So, I started at a very young age.
Right.
But then, pumasok ako sa Ateneo High. So, sabi ng dad ko, dream school kasi nila po yun before.
Okay.
So, they told me, stop na muna. Focus on your studies. And
wow, that came from him?
Yeah, even from my mom.
To stop
the
entertainment muna.
Even from my mom, it came from them.
Yeah.
So I kind of agreed, but I told them, pwede ba pa konti-konti? Like, can I do like theater?
As long as
that's
you can
where
balance
me and
both,
Sam
right?
got close. So,
Sin trumpets pa to, no?
yes po, High School Musical,
I
trumpets.
think I remember you now.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
You know what? When Sam was like 8 years old, when I was like, anyway.
So, yun po.
He's doing flips
So
now,
you were
bro.
probably
Out of the
like
womb, bro.
8 years old also.
So, yun lang. And then when I finished my college, I flew the very next day. No, not the very next day, like 2 days after. Kasi the very next day po, I had an interview with this company that wanted to get me as an
train you
as
in
an economist.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what'd you finish?
Management economics, but with law.
Okay.
So, yun po. But,
Wait,
that's why.
can you spell overachiever?
No. Like, feel ko lang yung promise ko. Kasi sabi, yung dad ko po kasi
I'm
may
sure
law
your parents are
background.
super thankful also.
So,
na parang,
actually po nagalit sila. The very next day graduation kasi, tuwan-tuwa sila sa dinner. Sabi nila, alam nila yung interview the next day. So, sabi ko, okay, sige, punta ako. Pumunta na po ako.
Okay.
Bumalik na ako. Kwento kami sa dinner. And then sabi, kamusta yung interview ko? Kailan start mo? Ganyan. Actually, I told them I'm very thankful but
no.
I kindly will decline. Literal po talaga, bumagsak yung mga kubyertos.
Yeah.
Bumagsak yung mga utensils. And then, galit sila. But then the very next day kasi, I told them, I fulfilled my promise. I'm flying to Korea.
This was the deal, right?
That was the deal. They didn't get angry naman after. So,
like he has a point.
Pero at the same time, as a parent, like,
yes.
Alam ko
alam.
Alam mo ba yung mga sinakripisyo kong gabi?
But maybe magamit yun later in the future.
And you can even, I mean, if it's management, right? Like you can technically like apply it in everyday life to some degree.
Yes.
What about you, man? Like, what were you supposed to be?
In my case po, I didn't go to college also.
Okay.
Pero I'm leaning toward like film or more multimedia arts.
Okay, so entertainment din talaga to some
yes,
degree.
yes.
But more behind the scenes, is that what you wanted to do?
Yes, more like
Director?
Director ila.
Yeah, I can see you as a director.
Have you ever thought about
You'll see Tony behind the scenes.
No, Tony's
There's a reason why there's a couch here, bro.
Sabagay. It's a rest.
Director.
Hard night.
Oh, but that's super interesting that you guys have such different backgrounds, each and every single one of you. But you guys, came together, and then now you're doing what you guys are passionate. You should have like little tributes to these things. Like, kunwari may music video kayo na nag-aircraft mechanic muna kayo start, di ba? Tapos biglang sasayaw kayo.
Si Direct!
Tapos directed by you. Di ba? Parang, that interesting. Tapos parang
Great
ikaw
idea,
nasa
great
desk ka lang, tapos manage.
Nagsusulat.
Nagta-therapy.
But what was the point for you guys that you realized, okay, all our hard work has paid off. Now, is there a show or a certain time that you were like, eto na?
Ito na yung pinaghirapan natin ng 3 years, 4 years, 2 years.
Iba po ata eh.
Para sa top of my mind po yung part na nag-start po kami mag-mall show sa South Mall ba yun?
Yeah, Las Piñas.
Las Piñas po.
South Mall.
Parang, kasi that time, it was our first time po performing like
after the pandemic.
Kami lang po talaga.
Oh, yes. Parang solo tour siya.
Solo tour po talaga siya, mall show. So, parang ang mindset po namin, kahit may isang manonood dyan, tuloy pa rin tayo.
Okay.
Kahit na walang manood, tuloy pa rin. Kasi alam naman namin na naririnig kami, so may casual pa din po. Pero as long as meron pong isa, tuloy pa din.
lang.
So, feeling ko yun po yung time na parang tumatak sa akin na medyo nakikilala na kahit papano may pumupunta, dumadayo para sa amin. So doon namin na-appreciate yung fans namin, which is yung 4-1 po namin. So
na ngayon nasa labas, nasa EDSA. Nakatayo lang sa EDSA. No?
Yun po, feeling ko, ayun po yung for me na pansin ko na napapansin po kami.
I think sa akin naman po, hindi madi-deny na we have this song entitled Shoutout.
Okay.
Memorable po talaga yun kasi pinapagalitan kami ng management that night. And then, nagulat ako, bigla si Jason ata yan, no? Sabi niya, nagsasalita pa yung management, pero wala kami sa focus kasi ganun si Jason. Nangyari. Tapos parang sabi niya, nagtitrend tayo. Bakit? Hindi maintindihan kung bakit. And then,
so hindi nyo pa-gets
hindi
na
po namin gets why.
Pinapagalitan
pa po kasi kami.
Okay.
Kasi ganun sila like after performance.
Okay. Criticize.
Yung Korean management criticize, ganyan.
Oh, man.
So, as a perfectionist, well, we understand the man. So, after nung first part ng pagalit, nag-break. Ay, may ano nangyari?
Napagod na po siya.
Napagod siya eh. Nag-water break po siya.
Babalik ako kayo.
Tapos pagtingin po namin, yung shoutout was already trending number 1 sa Billboard US.
Wild.
So, of course, we had that feat as a second group next to SB19. Of course, they had the first, we had the second. And then nagulat po kami. So nag-celebrate kami konti. Tapos sinabi namin dun sa Korean, hindi siya makapaniwala.
Pagkatapos ko kayong pagpagalitan.
Pero nanahimik siya after mag-trending kayo.
After po nun, nagpasamgyup siya. Nagpasamgyup siya. So, I mean, defining moment in a way na who gets to that point.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not the end, but it's kind of like a recognition, like parang
of the hard work.
Yes,
and
the hard work
for it
so
to come
far.
kasi at a time where you weren't expecting it also, I'm sure that was like Yeah, that must have been. Tapos ano pa, ganda. Baka naman sinadya niya na pagalitan kayo para bumaba yung emotion niyo. Tapos
Para
biglang
i-humble,
surprise. Oh, trending, #1 Billboard. Diba? Parang angat kagad. Maganda ng contrast na yun.
Pampahambal lang ng konti.
Diba sabi nila, ang bida nagpapagulpe muna.
Action style.
Saka,
But we have your song Visualizer. I think it's ready, right, Derek?
Yeah, we have the video. So here we go. So let's play it.
ito may mga playbackers yata na alam na yan yung gamit nila na visuals habang pumo-perform sila. At least now you know.
Yeah,
diba?
Visualizer sa performance.
Chine-check lang namin. Tinimbrehan kasi kami ng management nyo na check nyo kung nagpe-pay attention talaga sila.
Tinetest nila yung 4-1 kung talagang alam nyo kung anong ginagamit namin LED juice, guys.
Sakto.
Now we have it. We can use it for our own shows.
Just don't play the music. We need the background.
Ilalapat to sa iba.
Ito daw yung background ng P-Pop Awards eh.
Yes.
Na-hijack yung background.
We wanted to give you a live feel. That was the goal.
The teaser din po yun kasi yun yung LED juice na makikita nila sa tour namin.
Ayun. Wait.
Out of all the tours, speaking of tours, what countries are your favorite so far or that you've been to?
Actually, are you obligated to say Korea? No.
Parang Thailand na po yung pinaka napuntahan po namin. Pero yung tour po in terms of like locally lang po, doon po kami nag-start po. Tapos Thailand po yung parang
international
shows. Ano yung mga balak niyo na mga dream places niyo to perform? If you were to perform anywhere in the world, sky's the limit.
Japan.
Korea. Canada. US.
Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden, no? Marami tayong MSG sa Chinese.
Hindi ba mali?
Ayaw na nepak yung mga
Pwede, local, ano po muna namin, i-tour namin lahat ng local natin.
Yes.
Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, lahat ng mall, lahat ng stadium.
Wait, so when are you guys touring again? Or are you in the middle of a tour now?
We're gonna start. So yeah, this live in Boys Night Out, we're gonna start our tour really, really soon. So you can catch that at
First one official.
Akala ko mag-harmonize kayo. Para damn.
Nabibigla ka, bro.
Nabibigla eh.
Ali-ali-oop.
Nolok pas eh.
So when is this next month? First quarter, second quarter?
That I don't know po if I can divulge right now.
Okay.
Just stay tuned at 1STO and official.
If you need someone to introduce you, we have 4 guys to...
Definitely.
Mag-harmonize din kami. Promise.
Definitely.
4 guys on rotation.
This guy has Japan.
Dibs ako sa Japan. Bangkok si Toms.
I love Bangkok.
I know you do.
Bangkok, man. Everything's legal there.
Sama na ako sa'yo, Tony.
What is it? Rolling Out Loud, right?
Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud.
It's one of the music festivals there.
That are happening.
Pero paano mag-rolling dun?
Oh, pwede.
What do you mean? Whatever do you mean, Dino?
Oh, wait, we got the video.
Okay, we have the music video. The actual music video.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
All right.
Volume.
Parang Google lang, ano? Hey, direct, play.
Okay.
Ayun.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
All right, welcome back. Boys Night Out. Still got the first one here.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I guess all your fans that are outside and those that are watching and listening, I guess they have to stay tuned to find out when your tour is going to start, right?
Yes, sir.
You can get tickets through us.
Is there any, wow, we only get 90%. Mababa lang charge namin, guys. No, but okay, so for the tour dates, they can go to your website, socials. You'll find it there. Is there anywhere else that they can catch you? Anything else that's happening with you guys that you want them to know about?
We can't divulge it yet, but pretty soon, maybe next week, you're gonna see us perform in some
somewhere
festivals or events somewhere. And if you wanna know where those are, catch us at.
You can always but you can always catch us sa aming social media accounts only at First One Official That's all. Thank you.
siya po yung social media guy.
Social media guy.
Okay. Kaya pala eh.
Agad-agad eh.
So you have to post as many, you have a certain number of posts per week, per day?
Ano din naman po, yung minimum naman po niya pagka may performances po, sa spills po, yun na po halos yung linya.
Memorize.
Usually po kasi, may script right, pagka nagsispills. But then, madalas po sa amin, key points lang.
Ad-lib.
Med, tour, whatever. So,
alam na yung role nila.
Para hindi po nagkakabiglaan. Pagdating sa SOCMED, okay, siya na yun. Para walang bati.
Pero minsan, gulatin nyo yung isa't isa. Parang, ikaw naman mag-social media. Shit!
Maraming beses na rin po.
Sasayaw na lang ako.
What is happening?
Nalito na.
Nang gulo lang.
You want to say hi to anyone? You want to shout out?
Or you want to thank anyone? Go for it.
Of course, thank you so much for
bakit hindi social media yan? Teka lang.
supporting us, and sa lahat ng viewers natin tonight, thank you for staying.
Yan.
And of course, thank you to Boys Night Out for having us again. This time live.
Anytime.
It's the first time it was online during the pandemic, but it's great to be live. Such welcoming and cool.
Thanks,
guys. Sabi ko sana kuyas, pero guys.
So, thank you for validating our use.
Kuya.
Si Kuya Tones lang.
And sorry, out of topic lang po. Very out of topic, but I should ask po. Kasi nakangati na ako. Are you the actor po from the Shake, Rattle, and Roll 8?
Yes, I am.
I love that movie as a kid. So, as a kuya, yun yung LRT.
Yung LRT.
Oh my God.
Mayos ka.
Kakapanood ko lang ng last week.
Sir.
Yeah.
I admire
Sir level.
The starstruck siya. Like, oh my God! Incredible world guy!
Ay, kaya siya nakarad na.
Shake, rattle, and
Yung may
roll.
monster.
I love that movie.
But you can catch him now where?
Incognito on Netflix. So it's on Netflix.
What a
And
flag. Netflix na eh.
the first episode was, I think, on ABS or TV5 ba? Basta ABS-CBN Productions pa rin, yeah. So the first episode was for TV was yesterday, second episode today, but the other episodes already aired on Netflix. Netflix is the spicier one. Kasi
uncut.
Yan yung kasi they like it uncut eh.
Apparently, that's what the world likes.
It's cleaner daw. It's cleaner daw.
You like it raw.
May surprise. But yeah, it's a spicier one. It's the more explicit one sa Netflix. Dun pinapakita lahat talaga.
And the episodes are
Episodic every
day.
Every day they're releasing.
Yeah, okay. Every day.
Okay.
So si Dino, Shake, Rattle, and Roll 8. Si Tony, Shake, Rattle, and Roll 1. Yung first time ever na na-conceptualize yung Shake, Rattle, and
It was
Roll.
just shake. Wala pa yung rattle and roll.
Shake. Chris Aquino yun, diba? With the manananggal.
Sorry po, very out of topic lang. Kasi I love that movie po talaga.
No.
So how has that movie shaped you?
It taught me to mag-absent po sa school.
Dino, your work here is done.
Like for real po, there was a time na parang nag-absent po ako sa school kasi yung pinapalabas sa TV. Kasi I love that LRT scene.
Wow.
May monster.
There you go. Wow. There you go. Your acting is
You have
Ang
made
stupid ng character ko doon, no? Bumalik ulit sa MRT, bad trip. Tapos kaya ka namatay. Alam mo yun? Tanga-tanga.
No, but thank you guys. Thank you. For having us. We also know that there are a lot of your fans. They're outside. They're waiting.
Are they outside na?
No, I think they're
Papasok natin, pakinin natin.
they're gonna wait in the lobby now.
Okay.
But thank you guys. Thank you.
Guys, thank you again, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. And if you have time, you can stream our newest song. It's entitled Wala Nang Iba. It's out in Spotify and, of course, in our newest YouTube channel at 1STONE Official. And new music and the EP is coming soon. So please stay tuned at...
Ito na naman. Parang malungkot na siya.
Mapagod na.
Alright, there you go. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
We should bring them when like the other girls like visit as well.
The VMX?
When we have the VMX artists here. They shaped my life.
They shaped your life. I'm pretty sure they shipped a lot of things.
We don't want to destroy careers.
No naman. It's just lang.
Ano lang, parang,
Testing the waters.
Tasting the
I believe that's called a soiree.
Soiree no. Kasi mali mo fan sila. It's just a meet and greet that's on air.
Good way to go about it. Okay.
Greet my meat.
Well, Dino.
Rap bars.
All right, so we're done.
Thank you, Dino, for stopping by.
We're done
Thanks,
na. Okay. Thank you very much for having me,
coming
guys.
back, right?
Hopefully, if I heard kasi I'm really trying to gun for the Gino pay.
wow.
Pero okay lang sa akin kahit 1/4 nun.
Okay. Ako rin. Okay lang din sa akin 1/4 nun. Kung tutusin.
So let's see. Hopefully, maybe I'll stay. Tingnan ko anong trip ko. But yeah, follow me. Social media at Dino Calates, my government name. Okay? Yeah, all that stuff. TikTok, IG, Facebook, all that. And also Dizzy Savage, second solo album coming out soon. Side Effects.
Oh wow! Finally, yeah.
Yeah, my second solo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're working on new music.
On new music, yeah. If you didn't like my first album, you're definitely not gonna like the second album.
That's a great way to promote.
And don't listen to it when the kids are around or whatever. If you're a bad parent, just go ahead let them listen. Yeah.
You have any collabs with this new album? Who are you working with?
RJT, of course.
Okay.
Lex Luthor, also part of Bawa Clan, and Agent 2K, one of the newer members. And then this other guy, he's young. Then si Yuan, he's also on the track that I've already released before. It's called Like Me Now. So I released naman kasi when you're doing so many things, man, nade-delay ng mga events.
Life is too busy. Busy.
Fine.
But yeah. So Young Bawal pa rin is my producer. Pulp Fiction pa rin, shout out. Like Animals, shout out. Jim Poblete, shout out. And so if you like, I'm doing something different naman. It's still like you'll still get the Bawal sound, but this is more of this sound that I wanted to do from before pa, which has elements of rock. So it's the new metal stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
We should put up a band.
Actually, there's some people asking off playback. Would you work with them?
You guys are rappers, diba? Sige. You know what? In the times now, I feel that the reason why there's a bunch of people that don't advance in their career kasi they put up this whole cool persona.
Right.
Na parang, hindi pare, hard ako lagi pare.
Si Tony, parating hard.
Oh, yeah. Hard
Go
ako
Rocky!
lagi pare.
Go Rocky
guys.
boy!
Streets ako pare, streets. Kaya hanggang dyan ka na lang sa streets. So, you know what I mean? So I feel na you should branch out, but also for the people out there, also know na rin your audience and also stay authentic to yourself as well. Kasi there are some people na parang, let's work with them kasi alam ko tataas following ko, but at the same time they kind of turn back on their own authenticity. You know what I mean? So just do what you like talaga and work with people that you like as well. So that's what I learned.
That's wisdom. Do what you like.
Do what you like.
Yeah, listen
I'm just gonna stay at home and play
Kuya Dino.
And I think you guys are right. You know what I mean? Just take advantage of the situation right now. Yeah. Get that money, bro. Get that money, bro.
Thank you guys.
Tones, is your string quartet playing anywhere?
Wala.
Can they catch your acapella group?
Manila Philharmonic Orchestra.
Sa Londoning?
Wala tonight.
No, but what? It's a Tuesday. It's Rockyoki.
Rockyoki tonight.
Okay.
But I have an event at Xylo tonight.
Wow.
Hindi na naman kami invite. Hindi na naman kami invite ni Tones. Ito na naman tayo, Tones. Sana ko sinabi mo event ka, hindi ako nag-shorts, di ba? I would have gone out, bro.
You can go.
I got a new car. I feel like I'm single again.
You want to go?
No. No.
Happy birthday to V, by the way. All right. We're out of here.
We are. Bye. We'll see you guys.
See ya.
I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.
Good night.
No, I filed my leaves.
Legal.
Filed my leaves, sir.
Legal.
I love it here. You can take like as many leaves.
Not naman as many, as long as you go to work at least twice a month.
Yeah, who else is here? You know what I mean?
Alright guys, take it easy.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.